On this episode of Picker Road, the Route 40 National Road Yard Sale continues. We're on the border entering Illinois. Let's see what we can find.
We're on the hunt for treasure in the land of Lincoln.
Ooh.
The adventure continues, and we're taking you right along with us. Join the journey.
We got an early start today, departing Indianapolis just as the sun was coming up. The bustling city quickly gave way to vast farmland and beautiful country back roads. This truly is America's heartland. As we continued down Route 40 into Illinois, we passed through small towns that looked like time had forgotten them. This is the start of the Saturday morning of the 1,000-mile event, and it's going to be huge. It wasn't long before we found some signs for sales. All right, we're at our first one of the day.
We are in a town called Greenup.
Oh, this is so cool. What are you seeing?
I see baskets and shelves and wood.
We've been finding baskets, that's for sure.
Lots of baskets. Goodness.
These old wall sconces here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have?
Look like an older one.
Mm-hmm. See these wall sconces?
Yeah, those are gold too.
Is this apple country?
I think it is. I think the whole country is apple country.
Oh, spread a little sunshine.
That's sweet. Let's see. Those are older. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's take a look at the figurines. I have both.
Lassie.
Lassie dog. Is that a squirrel?
That's a squirrel and there's a raccoon.
Candles. Hey, what if we found a glassy baby
I know, right?
in the middle of the country?
Fun.
Mm-hmm. What is this? A lady's handkerchief from Walmart. Look at that old Walmart.
That's old. It's funny to think that stuff from Walmart is vintage now.
I know, isn't that crazy? Look at Saint Ramon in Paris.
That's
Isn't that
25
crazy?
cents.
I know. Season's greetings. Paris handkerchiefs. I think we're going to get that. I think we can spend a quarter on that. I've sold these vintage handkerchiefs, and they're very collectible. And they're cute little shoes. Oh, this is funny. Home is where the herd is.
Aww.
Gary, would you hold that for a moment? Let's see, what else do we see? Kind of like appliances. Let's turn around, look at the other side of the table. Have dishes.
It's got a greenish tint to it, but I don't think
It
that would
does.
glow.
I don't think so. Look at the ducks. Masterpiece Homeco.
Homeco.
Made in Mexico.
This is made in Mexico, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think you're getting some handkerchiefs.
Yeah. Do you see anything else I'm desperately missing?
I don't, but there's another one right next door. Let's head over.
Let me pay for these. I see crates.
Ooh, look at these crates here.
What do they say?
$10 for the jewel apple crate. And we got cantaloupes, apples, and meadow gold. Those are cool.
Yeah, they are. Very cool.
Very nice.
What does that little one say? Anything?
I'm looking. You know, I can't read it. Do you see anything on this side?
No, I don't see anything. All right, let's look over here.
Good morning.
Morning. That's a beautiful chair. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oak chair for $7.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah. Let's look over here. What is that?
Is that a knocker?
It is of some kind, but it's not moving. So that I don't know.
Some days I can relate.
Look at the old Crocs here. This is what I want to see. Hand thrown. Clark. What does it say? Clark comb with wire.
Mail.
It looks like it needs a lid. Wire bail. Doesn't have one. Hand thrown. What is this? Is that like for a keg of some kind?
I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
Look at this. Presidents of the United States with John F. Kennedy in the center. That means that he was president when this was made. That means there was only a 3-year period where this was made. I'm getting this.
Okay. And what is this? Is that some sort of
It's a frame, isn't
a
it?
frame? But why is this coming down like that? To hang it?
I wonder.
Clark. Oh, it's a pendulum. Clock pendulum. Okay.
All right. What else?
Oh, look at the Statue of Liberty.
Oh wow.
What does it say?
1985, which would have been the centennial.
There you go. Oh, some old bottles here. What does this one say? Goldenrod. Museum editions. That looks old, doesn't it?
Yes, I think we're going to do an HTG, so I can open a hand here.
1901. Do you think that's the year?
Ooh.
Do you think that's what that means?
Quite possibly. How much is it?
It's only $2.
I think you should get that.
I do too. And what is this one? I like the blue one. Milk of Magnesia.
Can I tell you what's been following us this entire time?
I don't believe it.
Shirley Temple.
Yeah, really. But that's already paid for. That. What is that? Francoma.
Francoma. I really like that. I feel like that might play in Vegas.
Yeah, because of the
the desert landscape and the. It's just. I think it's really cool. You don't see any chips, do you?
Let me see.
If you're
I don't.
interested in this box, it's not 10, it's 5.
Oh, okay. We were trying to see the graphics on it, where it was from and what it says.
Oh, I didn't see on the other side.
Let's see.
Apricots.
Apricots.
Blending. Oh, wow. You want to get that for $5?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Thank you.
Here, now you have something to put our stuff in.
Shop around.
Oh, I don't know if I can hold it like that.
Get a nice grip on it, Dad. There we go.
I got it.
And now you got a shopping cart.
You got it, Gary?
Yep.
Excellent.
All right. What were
I was looking
here.
at. I gave him the bottle, right?
Yeah. Did you look at that?
No, that's what I was going to look at next.
No mark on it.
No, a crop picture.
You got all these little jewelry caskets.
Right, I'm looking. Look at this little one.
What's that on the cover?
It's kind of like a colonial person. Look at that. I like the colonial look.
Yes.
And look at this egg. No, it's not Avon.
False craft, I think, if I read that correctly. Did you look at this? Oh, that's old wood.
You want to set this down over here?
You can go put that down, Gary. Okay. This is. Now, I've seen these other places.
It's like a sifter, right?
It's something like that. What is this?
Oh,
Oh,
it's an abacus.
little abacus. And this is. Oh, what is that? That is ink. It's an. Oh, it's broken though.
Yeah, it's a stamp.
Sadly, it is broken. I'll take this guy.
Oh, there's our Indiana glass cat.
Oh, yeah. I have several of those. And what is this? What does that say? Bavaria.
Bavaria. Lusterware.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this pink depression glass. So deco.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mayonnaise set.
Oh, I see that. Lusterware mayo set.
Huh.
Very cool.
And I can't believe the ladle's still intact.
I know. Can you believe that? Lust-
Part of my personal
Did you?
Aw.
Oh, that's lovely. Let's see the cork. Or I should say not cork, stopper.
Big bottle.
Right.
Very big bottle, huh?
I had one bigger than that. You should have seen that. It was amazing.
It's on the bottom here.
I've seen that pattern before. It's
USA.
USA.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know if that's Marcus or.
And this is
Van Brigel.
There's some.
Van Brigel.
What do you call it? I can't think of it.
Is that Van Brigel too?
Yeah, that set. Yeah, those two pieces there.
These two pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take
Van
those.
Brigel. Yeah, that
Yes.
one's Van Brigel.
Oh, you see this one has
This is, oh yeah, in there.
It was a gift.
All right. So we will almost put my little setup right here. Okay, look at this piece from England. We take that one. I'm anxious to get back here. What is this? Do you know what this piece is?
It's Tico, but it's damaged.
it's damaged?
Yeah.
Darn.
I'm not going to sell it to you.
I'm trying to see where it's. Oh, right there.
There.
Gotcha.
It's
Thank
a
you.
rare piece.
What's
Uh-huh.
that pink one there?
They kept it.
It says old. I'm trying to read what it says.
It's Fiesta.
Oh,
the Fiesta.
Fiesta.
Okay. An underplate. Gotcha.
Gotcha. You hold that.
Very
And I've
nice.
got one saucer left and salt and peppers left.
That's.
Yes, you see him.
I'm trying to see what this says. Royal, made in England. That beautiful little set.
Indeed.
It's beautiful. Take these.
Yeah, that's what do they call it? Something or other tree.
Do you know who makes this?
We were just discussing that. I was told that they're from Russia, those two pieces, but I think he just told me that so I'd buy it. And I did. It worked. Yeah.
All right. So as you can see, we have quite a assortment
Indeed.
of goodies.
And how much for the donuts? All right, he's packing up there all those treasures we found. And then look at this piece that I just got.
I know. Look at that. Look at
Beautiful
the workmanship here.
Architectural salvage. And that just reminded me of like the Statue of Liberty's torch mixed
Yeah.
with like Art Deco lines. It's just so great.
I see it. I see it. So we opened
bunch
some
right
more
there.
bins and we found some fabulous pieces. This is a handmade for a loom
Oh.
for weaving.
Uh-huh.
Look at this piece. This is well over 100. It could be 200 years old. Look at that, how it was used. Look how that wood is curved from the hand holding it over and over for decades
Love it.
and centuries. I love this piece. Look at this old frame. My mother. This is from what we believe is an old stoplight. Feel how heavy that is.
That is, yeah. Oh,
So heavy.
Because it reminded me of my mother.
I know. It's so beautiful. And we have some beautiful
I picked
pottery.
this one up here. I love this. And
Such
then what-
great.
You got this one. Look at this.
Isn't that
on the bottom
wonderful?
there.
The glaze is so pretty on
Isn't
It
that
is.
beautiful?
Okay, so we're back at the car. That was such an incredible sale. She was so lovely to talk to, and she had such wonderful items. The last thing that I picked up was this incredible Black Forest wood bar set. Get ready for this. You ready? Corkscrew, bottle opener, and you can put toothpicks in there. Isn't that amazing? I looked it up, and these go for upwards of $200 in this condition. Isn't that incredible?
Their faces are in beautiful
They
condition.
really are.
He's even got his little monocles.
I love it.
Good job, Will. Well done.
Wow, look at that case there.
That is a modern piece, but it's fun.
Uh-huh.
Bull Durham. Let's see what we have here. I saw this little rooster. He's kind of a little folk arty looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that, oh, excuse me, rooster. And look at that. That's a 3D puzzle
Oh, wow.
of Cinderella, it looks like. Got some tins.
Uh,
What do you say? Oh, is it? Is it?
it's Neuschwanstein.
Schwanstein. You say Schwan like in swan. Let's look over here. What's there?
Some
What is that
military
little
toys.
planter? Oh, I think she's missing maybe a parasol.
Oh, darn. Look at that lampshade.
I know. Well, that table is
That's epic.
coming apart.
Well, it comes apart for travel.
That's right. Tell Gary that. You get that on top of the car.
What are you seeing?
I'm looking at the. Just take a quick look at what the art looks like. Oh, these are metal. I think they call them cricket boxes.
What's it say on the bottom there? India.
India. A little rough. All right, we're gonna leave that. Book. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look at Big Eyes. Is that an actual one? I can't.
I don't think
It's
so.
a print, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep looking. There's more goodies in here. Wow. There's a big old tin of things. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Here we go.
A lot to look at. Some Avon bottles. Some of this looks new. It looks like Disney.
That is. I've got one similar to that.
Let's see what else we have over here.
We'll ask about that.
Tell me if you see anything I
I'm
should
looking.
think about. I see all tools down there, so I'm gonna go around that. Lots of Avon bottles here. I'm not seeing anything there. Ooh, this is a little wobbly. Be careful.
All right, I will be careful.
I'm looking here. That is
Made in
Made in
China. That's an
China.
old made in China, though.
Yeah. Come around here and see. I have something like that right now on Picker Road. Of course, we're always looking for the proverbial glow glass. And right here, what do we have? Anything? Okay, well, I think we got a good look. What are these linens
Oh, look
here?
at those.
$15. That's handmade, I believe.
They're homemade.
Oh, they're homemade.
I thought so. They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
They smell really good.
Cinnamon smell.
Oh,
It's not just cinnamon. There's 4 ingredients, and they're kid friendly and pet safe.
oh, how beautiful.
And you made them?
My daughter made them.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
They smell really good.
Look at this. We are in the heart of Middle America. This is a military historical museum. Doesn't that just look like something out of the past?
It looks like a castle. Look
It
at
really
look up
does.
at the top.
And there's a sail in front of it.
Let's come up and look at the sail. Looks like a lot of Christmas things.
Mhm. Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Just
See the
wanted
pillow?
to yeah, I wanted to take a look at the pillow. It's got a lot of wear and it's ripped. This is a barnyard market.
Watch your step.
Here we are. Let's see what we have.
Look at this.
I know, look at that painting.
We are in Toledo, Illinois. Is that an original Monet?
I don't know. No, but I'd like to see what it is.
It is signed.
Is that a print? It is not. I think it's original. And it is signed. Any information about the artist on the back?
It says Santa Fe, and then the frame is made in Holland.
Wow. It's a really, really pretty piece. Very nice.
Can you read the name down there?
It looks like Lelra? Lelra. I can't really get close enough. That's a beautiful piece.
You know, I'm just going to look it up real quick.
This is such an incredible painting. Now, when you can't find the artist, on a quick look up in the middle of a field, then you look at the clues. We talked to the people. This was hanging in their grandmother's house, so we can probably be assured that it's pretty old.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the frame
Is
is
made in
made in
Holland,
Holland.
and it also has Santa Fe written on it.
That I don't know because
Look at these old nails.
they have absolutely no idea about this piece. Santa Fe doesn't give me too much clue, but made in Holland gives me a huge clue because that's a very expensive frame. Now the frame has, a couple little things here. Nothing horrible. To be expected. The frame alone is incredible. They're selling this for $15.
And we're going to find a way to get it home for $15.
We're going to get this in the car and do more research once we get it home. But I can't walk away from it. I just can't walk away from it. So I'm going to pay for it, and that's explaining my thought process when picking in a field.
And now it's his job to find a way to get it in the car.
Smile, Gary.
I am happy to report that it is safely in the car.
I'm so excited. That could be a really exciting research project.
Mhm.
It's a beautiful painting. The frame alone is worth hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
Made in Holland.
He's a hoot.
He's a hoot.
All right, let me look at that. What's the name on it?
There is no name on it.
Oh,
That's why I'm asking
really?
you to look it up.
I'll give it a look up.
Okay, the owl was Crystal the Ark, so I'm going to leave that.
Look at this.
I know,
stool
hand-painted
here. Isn't that
stool.
great?
It is
And
great.
these apple
baskets.
Yeah.
Now that's that's something that if we were locally just thrifting, I would absolutely pick those up. They're so great. They're country. So the same folks that I just bought the incredible painting from, I also found these yardsticks. Newton, Ohio, manufactured by Newton.
I've never seen square ones.
I've
like
never
that.
seen square ones, and that's why I wanted to pick them up.
And this one is actually from Toledo, right? Yep.
Yep.
Toledo, Illinois.
Right where we are.
Huh.
I thought those are great fun.
All right, load them up.
Hand to Gary. We have baby pigs.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go over here and look at the baby pigs. It says we may pet them, we just may not pick them up. So, oh my goodness. Can you pick one up? Oh, nobody can pick one up. Oh, they don't like that, huh? Oh, they'll squeal. Pet a belly. Ah, there we go. Oh, look at that. They are so precious. Look at the little tiny one right over here, Will. See a little tiny one?
I know.
Oh my goodness.
So cute.
They are so precious. Look at that.
Yes. Do you hear the squealing?
Oh, that's so cute.
So funny. All right, my turn. My turn.
All right, you want to pat him?
Please.
Scratch your belly, scratch your belly. So from pigs to jewelry, made it over here to a little section that has some costume jewelry. See if there's anything we want. And actually, I don't see anything because everything looks new.
Well, I've got to say,
Mm-hmm.
you bought your fine piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this up here.
I know. It's hysterical.
The chicken in the cowboy hat and the chicken in the boots.
I know.
These boots are made for clucking, and that's just what they'll do.
Look in there, Will.
Oh my
What does that
goodness.
look like?
That looks like rusty gold.
It looks like a barn.
Uh-huh.
So this is a barnyard sale.
What is that?
It's a bird.
What does it do, though?
It's Vietnamese
It's a
bird
clapper.
clapper.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Vintage pecan wood pot.
Is it pecan or pecan?
Well, that depends, I guess, on what you want it to
Hey,
be.
leave it in the chat. Is it pecan or pecan? The joke is you can only type it one way. I am in love with that projector.
Oh, look at
Isn't
that.
that just gorgeous?
175.
1949.
Very good.
The projectors work too.
Oh, do they?
Plug them in and the lights are. They
That's
all
so
work.
great.
That's great. Look at vintage butternut wood bowl and lid. And it is
1991.
from Turns, signed. That's a beautiful one.
Mhm.
Absolutely lovely. And there's a big one there too.
That's a planter pot, it says.
Set of 4 Vienna cookie stamps. It's like the world is following us around.
Glass cookie stamps.
Glass cookie stamps. So Vienna must. Oh, it's the name of the thing because it says it's made in Taiwan. Somewhere I saw that. All right. Very good.
And then
Very
look up
good.
here.
What am I looking
You
at?
see all these vintage maps?
Oh, those are like what you'd have in school.
I know, right?
You pull them down.
State of Illinois, and then down there at the end is a Revolutionary War map. Those are so
Oh,
great.
wow.
Look at all these old books here.
I
Aren't these
know.
incredible?
They're very old.
What are you seeing?
I'm just looking, just like you, seeing all sorts of. That's a library book, but it's Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Spontaneous combustion. Don't read it. Don't read it.
That's what's going to happen to Gary if I give him one more big thing to put in that car.
But look at what I found over here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is obviously in very, very delicate condition.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what's incredible is
right there.
it's the
dates.
1870 census. Look at this. Somebody hand wrote in there 1878.
Someone wrote 1878. That is basically 150 years ago.
And look at these map prints in here. I'm going to get this even if it's just for the inserts. These maps and these printings and these pages are incredible. They're asking $2 for this. And then look at that. My twin puppies.
Mm-hmm.
This is dated 1924. I'm going to grab both of these.
Why not?
Look at this. I just picked up these very old tin noisemakers. Aren't those great for a party?
Very fun.
And then look at this. These old ashtrays are getting harder and harder to find. This one's from Michigan.
Really?
Love that.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, so you just negotiated a whole lot.
I did. Look at this beautiful Art Deco set. There's the mirror, 2 dresser boxes,
Oh my goodness.
and a little container. Aren't they gorgeous?
Those are fantastic.
Look at this piece here. I want to talk about that.
Oh, wow.
This is from Italy. Look at the cherubs.
Uh-huh.
Look at the lion.
That's the famous Italy lion.
There's Italy mark right there.
I see that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is. Wow.
What a server, huh?
Yeah.
What
and
is?
then,
You could leave it with this natural patina,
uh-huh.
or you could polish it. I will sell it with the natural patina, and that way the end home, forever home, can make the decision. But I want you to look at the with the birds.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is. And then what's that dish there?
And this is a actual Fire King hot plate.
Oh my.
Look at the Art Deco design and the design that goes all around the sides of it.
Love it.
Isn't that gorgeous? It's in the ivory color.
Congratulations. That's
Yeah.
a nice lot.
This is absolutely incredible. Look at the condition. Amazing.
All right. What'd
So-
you get in that last one?
So Gary's pile gets bigger.
Oh, by the way, I got that Garfield lunchbox there. Isn't that fun?
Look at this.
Oh my
Look
goodness.
at the graphics on this tin. My faithful friends own a biscuit box made in Italy.
Molto bene.
Look how gorgeous that is. Well, that cat is so precious. Look at these 2 little cats.
Buongiorno.
And look on the top.
Prego.
It's in gorgeous condition.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Love it. And look at this. This is an artisan-made kaleidoscope.
Ooh.
And you look through it, and it's absolutely
on.
amazing.
We can do this.
Can you do this?
Let's shine it up to the light. Now
Ooh.
spin the little. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Handmade by an artist with slag glass, and it looks like a pot metal, maybe pewter.
The last one of those that I found sold for a lot.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow, you're filling up here.
We have treasures galore.
Okay, so we are now in Effingham, Illinois. We're still in that rural, fun, pickin' back road spot. And this is the Effingham County Fairgrounds, where they've got a big, big flea market going on as part of the Route 40 Historic Road Sale. Let's see what we can find.
I'm anxious to see. Hello.
Good morning. Or still morning, right?
Yeah,
Kind of.
barely.
We'll take it.
Barely.
What are you seeing?
I'm just looking. All right. This is butterfly clip. It's one of those clips that you hang. Remember the one I got in LA that
Yes,
it was a horse
it
or
was a
something.
unicorn.
A unicorn, there you are. Mid-century allied butterfly clip.
I like that.
It is pretty, but they want $30 for it.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
we'll have to think about
Look at
that.
this.
What do you see?
How to play Las Vegas rummy.
Now look at this piece here. This is interesting. It's saying mid-century French
Mustard.
mustard yellow hand-blown vase.
Or is it a vase?
It's interesting because it's trying to be like a swung.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look how interesting that is.
It is.
That's a beauty. I'm going to ask Gary to hold that,
Okay.
and we'll see where we
It's
go
a
with that.
provisional HTG.
A provisional hold. What is this? Medieval thimble.
Oh.
I thought a thimble went all the way around to protect your finger.
Isn't that more of a ring?
It's a reproduction, though. What is this piece here? That's heavy. And that, what are they saying that is? An India trinket box, vintage India trinket box.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's pretty. Little tree that is a vintage brass floral bowl. What is that? I'm trying to see the imagery. Oh, it's
India. I think.
India.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Another glass piece here. What does that say? Vintage art glass, hand-blown ruffle vase. It's very light.
Yeah, very
And,
light.
Of course, there's Dwight D. Eisenhower. He was from this area.
Okay.
What else you see?
I'm looking. Oh, I've sold these. Remember, we
Oh,
got
yes.
this similar pattern. It wasn't a pineapple shape, but it was little trinket boxes up in the Monterey area.
It's a Lefton.
Lefton pineapple pink, rosebud gold.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty. Let's see what else. We have some carnival glass. And is this
It's Hull.
Hull? $60 on that.
Gotcha. And now I see
Ooh,
it's
look at the
green- it
purses.
says green glass. I don't think that's uranium. That's too
I don't.
new.
It looks really new.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Do not bend or fold.
$5 notes from the State Bank. Ooh, what's in there?
$5
assuming
note.
$5 notes. What year from?
Is that real? That looks like a repro.
It says copy on there.
Yeah, it's a reproduction.
Gotcha.
Some pretty little purses,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a collar for a dress.
Ooh, what you got? How
What do
much
you
is
think?
it? $10. Ah. Okay, that's pretty clean. This is the exact same model as the one that I picked up at the Paris Flea, only the one I got there said made in France. I'm going to pick this up.
Do you need to open it up and look?
Oh, sure, why not? Here, why don't I pass you this? And very simple, you just, if it's going to open, it may need some WD-40. Look at how clean that is on the inside there. That's a pickup.
All right.
Very nice.
Now, what is this? It's like a giant lipstick. Oh, it's a perfume.
Oh, it's an atomizer.
Mm-hmm. It's a perfume. All right. Thank you. And let's see what this is. This is a preserve. Delicious jellies. What is that? United States glass gold candy dish. That's pretty.
Kind of scrolled on that one.
Mm-hmm. And this is, I think that's probably a repop. And this looks like a real old one for Pepsi. What is that? It looks like a
Little frame.
little old frame. Oops, drop it. It's too bad it's so worn.
Mm-hmm. Is that Tenaya?
Where?
The big picture.
Oh, possibly. But could you hand me that one?
This one.
Yes. Let's see what that is. That's a nice shape. And that says Rosenthal.
Ah.
It is a Rosenthal. Let's see what this says. 45. Okay. Let's see.
That's beautiful painting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really pretty. Well, we'll see if maybe will take a little less. So we will
You can do a bundle, maybe.
think about that. Yeah.
Provisional HTG?
Provisional. Again, provisional.
I'm just curious. It's chipped, but I'm just trying to see.
Oh, it's so big.
It is Hecho in Mexico.
Right, so I think it's probably a little more touristy, I would think, wouldn't you?
Shawnee.
Oh, that's a nice little shiny. I'm not overly thrilled with the color.
Look at the weeping gold there.
Oh, look at these. These are porcelain doll cushions. Now, remember, I have them with the complete skirt.
Of course.
And we have this pretty little dish. What were you pointing at? The weeping gold?
Weeping gold there.
Uh-huh.
It's actually very complete, but it's also very light.
And yeah, I'm just so nervous about trying to get that home. Oh, look, we have these guys again.
Mm-hmm.
I've already got those, so I think I'll not even think of those. Cute little vase. Let's go down here some more.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
I'd like to present to you 4 fine young men from Liverpool.
These don't. No, they're Viking.
Fire King.
Fire King Viking. And can I see that?
Cranberry?
No, it's not cranberry. It's
No?
black glass. It should, when you hold it up to the light, it should be purple. And you see? Not really.
Overhang.
Yeah, so I'll let you have that back if you
Uh-huh.
would. What are these?
What's on there? I can't tell.
It's very Art Deco.
Is that like silver?
I don't know.
We've seen one similar to that.
Just it's very Art Deco looking.
Mm-hmm.
The way it's made, though, it's not. See how it's uneven?
Yes.
And it looks like there's a little chip right there. I think I'm going to leave that.
Gotcha.
Leave that for right now. They were interesting for a moment. I hope that everyone's not yelling at me for leaving.
That's a repop.
Yeah.
I wish that was an original.
All right, let's keep going down here a little further. What's in the box? Nothing.
Was silverware.
At one point. What else do we see? Look at her. Nice bas relief. Okay, we have some jewelry here.
It says bracelets are 5, all other jewelry is 2.
Is 2. My goodness. Look at that pin. What is the name on there? Right there? I can get out the loop if you can't see.
I believe you're going to get out the loop. We'll be right
Okay.
back.
Well, it's great. It is Florenza, but it's missing a stone right there.
No.
Sad.
Niente.
Sad, sad,
Here's
sad.
the loop.
Well, I've got my loop out. I'm going to leave it out for a minute. See what else we can come up with. Oh, look at this little poodle charm.
Uh-huh.
It's an oldie. So, what did you see on bracelets?
It says
2.
bracelets are 5, all
Okay.
other jewelry is 2.
All right, I just want to see this. This is a very old.
That is.
That's like an old Victorian pin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get that. Is that a Joan Rivers? No, it's an earring. A lot of these are earrings. See that? That is a pin, though. And that looks like an old Victorian pin to me. So let's look here. That is, it almost looks like a button cover. What does that say in there? Can you see that on there? They're like button covers, or what
It says
is it?
PIK.
All right, I don't know. Look at this. Okay, I'll put that down. Look at this little locket. No, it doesn't close very well.
Oh, darn.
And what are you? I can't see anything on there. This is the time it takes. This is what picking is. It's a nice lily of the valley,
Mm.
except the metal on there is pretty tarnished.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, I do like the lily of the valley, but it's so tarnished. That's a little pin there. All right, well, I don't really see anything else, do you?
I don't.
I don't want to be missing anything.
All right.
All right, what is here? Moving down. Moving on down. Now this piece, that's very deco. Do you see it missing anything?
I'm trying to see it. Can't tell. That one right there, maybe?
Is it? Here, hold it up and see what you can see.
No, I see missing.
You
right
see
there.
missing?
See that one's missing?
Okay, all right. Now what is this? How much are the necklaces, did it say?
I think $2.
Oh, so it's bracelets that are. I'm trying to see how old that is and if it's of interest. Earrings. That.
Is that our find from the jewelry section?
I think so. I think we're going
Alright.
to take this. Now, how much are the bracelets, it said?
It said bracelets are 5.
Bracelets are $5.
Hey, big spender.
And there's just little jewelry in there. I don't see anything in the bracelets that we have to have here. Except maybe this one. Let's see what this looks like. No, it's just the condition's not there. What is this one? Now, it used to have a safety chain. See those little things there?
Yes.
That's off of there now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And let's see, this one. It's another oldie.
Is that like
That's,
carved bakelite or something?
I don't think so, but it's very bad condition.
Yeah.
It might be celluloid, but it's just in really rough condition. You know? All
Well,
right.
it looks like it's all toys down there, so
All right,
I
so
think we might be at the end of this one.
I
Shall we
think
tally
so.
up?
I think so. Well, this booth had a lot of what I would say nothing burgers, but I did find this incredibly old vintage compact, a little bit cleanup, and it's really nice condition. Look at it. I think I recognize the name. It's Eisen Original. I think it's the second. Whatever. I think it's a good piece.
It is.
Just needs a little cleanup. And Gary found a little amberina dish.
Oh, hey, bring it on in.
So nothing is marked. Now we're in really bright light,
Yeah, I
and
can
it's
see.
glowing, but nothing is marked. So well, this is $3, but I have to find out how much this is.
Okay.
So we're gonna go do that right now.
Well, take a look at this. I seem to be the Kurok whisperer lately.
You are finding it.
Obviously, that's very dirty, but I think that's all going to clean up. That's just stuff that's on there, and I know that it cleans up. That's the Liberty Bell. It's got all the markings on it. So the last time I picked a Kurok tray, it was in Hawaii, and now here I am in rural Illinois.
You're really finding them. You know, the Liberty Bell is going to be real popular in next coming years.
Indeed. We're coming up on the 250th anniversary of all the Revolutionary War historical events. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Well, we just found this big yard sale. And where are we, Will?
We're in St. Elmo, Illinois. And it's such a lovely day for this, isn't it?
I know, it's beautiful. Shuffleboard.
Oh, shuffleboard. Everything and the kitchen sink is for sale.
Let's see what else besides a shuffleboard.
Hello. You have
Hi.
everything and the kitchen sink.
Yeah, and the kitchen sink for sure.
Look at this.
What is that?
I'm trying to see a multigraph.
Okay,
I think that's like a printing press of some kind almost.
maybe. There's some old washboards.
From Chicago.
Thank goodness we don't have to wash our clothes like that anymore.
Right?
Really. Let's see, some tool chests, vintage prints,
You come up here and it's like,
and have a horse.
Of course, of course.
He's just he's wood.
Is he wood?
He's a wood horse.
He looks like he had a boo-boo.
Aw, shoot. He's great.
All of that.
Aw. Oh, but look what I do see. Remember, we've been seeing these everywhere.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I wish the frame was in better condition.
Mm-hmm.
It's a courting picture.
Wasn't it just earlier today that we saw a cricket box?
Yes,
There's
it was.
another one there.
Well, we'll get over there, I think. So let's go around here. I love that horse. It's too bad that it has an issue. Let's go this way.
Look at these Air Force prints here.
I know. What can
Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels.
this old oil lamp.
Do we have a black light? Just
I
to
don't
check?
have one with me now.
Gary? Yep. Black light.
Black light time.
We're checking.
I don't think so.
I don't
but
think so either, but give it a try. Nope. Nope.
wait a minute. Do
Wait.
that again right
Do it again.
there. I can't see. I thought I saw some. No.
All right.
All right.
And
Sorry.
that one in there, just to make sure on the Amberina. Nope. Okay. Good to know.
Look at these old plates there.
Yes. Who makes those? They are
Imperial.
Imperial of Salem, made in the USA, 24 karat gold.
Whoa. Looks like maybe some Johnson Brothers underneath. Oh, they're just all pretty little decorative plates.
Batter up. Look at that.
What does
It's
it
a
say?
St. Louis Cardinals bat. That is old.
Wow, that is an old bat. How much is that?
$10.
$10. But that's like a
It's a souvenir,
child's
probably, from
souvenir,
from a
yeah.
game.
I would think so. We have an older print there too.
I have this exact
Oh,
one when I
look.
was like 8 years old.
Oh, the light bright.
Gary's kind of going down memory lane here.
Oh, we got more over here. Should we keep looking?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we've
Okay.
got a lot of old crates.
What do we see in here?
Open.
Does it say closed on the other side?
No.
I'm curious.
Because I could see it was like clear, it was glass.
Uh-huh.
That's used for spoons, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very useful.
Here's some old books. And look at old Coca-Cola set.
Mm-hmm.
We got some old photos. Excuse me. Sorry. And look at these
Are those
glasses.
Kentucky Derbies?
They
Yeah.
are.
To 1990.
Very good. Well, there's the train.
We'll cut there for now.
So we found a tiki mug.
You never know where you're going to find them.
Exactly.
I really like the spoons as the hangers. Isn't that a nice idea?
It's a lot of fun.
If you've got a woodworking place.
It's clever and it's fun. There's some other mugs. Oh, what is this bracelet?
You know how Tom Petty talks about a freeway running through the yard? Well, this is a train depot running through the yard.
Absolutely. The little safety clasp is broken.
Oh, darn.
And what is this? These are just little vintage coasters. That's an old piece. Some sort of cup.
Mm-hmm.
What
Where's
is-
that from?
It's
The
from
Kansas
Kansas.
Centennial.
All right, well, I think we've kind of seen all of this. I got this fabulous little bulldog. He's got to be 100 years old. He's a top to a decanter, but I like him all by himself.
And check out this beautiful antique corkscrew that I got.
That's Bakelite.
It is Bakelite.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Nice.
What wonderful people, too.
Oh, that's
We
so
just had a
fun.
lovely chat with them. They're multiple generations of pickers themselves.
And this is what this is all about. It's meeting people across the country and across the world.
Indeed. Well, after an incredible day picking in the heartland, we finished up in Vandalia, Illinois, which was once the state capital and where Abraham Lincoln lived for a period of time. For dinner, we're enjoying the buffet at Ponderosa, and while we do, let's recap today's finds. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.